one of
Sure.
your mottos is think out of the box always. Anything else is unacceptable. I want to unfold that a little bit more. What's the moment in your career where that mindset led you to a breakthrough?
So early on in my career, I was working the midnight shift. This is before I became a vice president at Morgan Stanley. I was a supervisor at midnight shift, and we were just rolled out. This is old technology, so for the young guys and girls that are watching this, don't laugh. But this was the old Fitty City days, and we retrofitted Morgan Stanley's trader building, 750 7th Avenue, with Fitty and it was brand new. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and a routing loop hit the first half of the upper stack, I should say, of the building. And things weren't working. And this was international equities and fixed income that ran 24/7. So I'm the only person in the shop. I was terrified, absolutely terrified. So I called all the right people. I called my boss. I called my engineer who was back, and I called the staff to make sure that they came back into the NOx where we had a all hands on deck circumstance. Go forward about 2 or 3 hours. We resolved it. We found out where the loop was coming from. We healed the ring, and we're fine. We had a debrief that morning, and my boss we used to call him the Robert De Niro of technology because he just had that attitude. So he said, Eddie, how did you feel? Because he knew it was still young in my career. He said, how did you feel? I told him I was terrified, and he said, good. That was good that you were terrified. That's what made you act, that you weren't complacent. So that was a breakthrough, right? Because normally when you think of fear, especially, like culturally, as a Puerto Rican male, the first thing you're taught is never be afraid, right? Never show emotion, never be afraid. So when I came to the realization that it was actually okay to be afraid, because it prompted you, I wasn't paralyzed, but it prompted me to act and to get all the folks that could solve the problem. Because what I was afraid of is that I couldn't solve the problem, not that the problem couldn't be solved. And that was a realization.